Hi there, my name is Madi and I am a Colorado knitter, and this is my YouTube channel all about my love for knitting, yarn, and making. Today is December 20th, 2023, and this is episode number 12. I don't have tons of stuff to show you today, but I thought it'd be fun to bring on a special guest. My oldest son, Gabe, will join us in just a few, and we'll give him a pop quiz and see how he does. So since it's December 20th, I saved my Ocean Loops number 20 for you. So I'll open that with you today. They've been so beautiful. I love every single one of them. Ooh, this is so pretty. It's a really pretty shape bead there. I love them all. I'm gonna put that one away just so I don't misplace it. But I'll start with what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Alicia Plummers Stripey Flannel Pullover. It is to be released probably in the next few days. This was a test knit. I love it very much. I use Knitting for Olive Mohair held with Merino, also Knitting for Olive in navy. Ooh, I can't remember the pale color, but I will try to link it below. And so what Alicia Plummer has is her design shows an option to stripe it halfway as I did, or a little less than half, and then do a solid, and then the hem on the cuffs and the hem on the body. She actually did the opposite of me, where this portion was light and this was, say, the dark blue in my colors. I chose to continue it on with just the dark, and I really like it, mostly because I wear dark jeans or pale jeans or khakis, and I thought it suited me really well. Very comfortable. The neck is folded, and so you do double the length of the size you want. You fold it over, and I actually really prefer the way a folded neck is done in Petite Knits Melange sweater. That's the first time I ever did it. And essentially it's when you're folding it to bind it to the beginning of where you picked up, you pick up the one at the bottom, so it's folded over, and then you knit that together with your current live stitch. Then you actually knit one on your current live stitch and bind it off. And then you do the same where you knit one from the pickup, and then you knit it together with your current live stitch. Then you knit one and then you bind off. It probably doesn't make too much sense, but if you purchase the Melange, Petite Knits Melange pullover, I'll try to link it. That shows the directions, and I really like it that way because it still has a little bit of stretch, and I can keep it lined up where it doesn't get kind of cockeyed on the top where the ribbing is off center. So it has helped me to do it that way. I recommend the sweater. It's super soft, super cozy. So many options to do. You could do different colors up here compared to down here. You could stripe the entire thing. It's very fun. It does have a little bit of a texture, which is just a purl bump, and it's a very easy to read your knitting in this, and also it kind of keeps you intrigued. Plus, it also makes it really easy, like, to match up sleeves and to count them afterwards, which I like, because I don't use tons of stitch markers in all the decreases. What I actually do is say, it says decrease every 8th row. I make my first decrease, put in a light bulb marker, such as these, and then I can count from that marker down to where I'm at and decide when I need to do the next decrease for sleeves, so to speak. And then I actually move the same marker down, and then I just keep doing that, so that I don't really have to make hash marks anymore. I used to do that. I used to write all over my patterns, but I wanted to be more able to go and knit in other spots or take it with us, and just moving the marker and reading my knitting has helped that way, so that I can take it everywhere. Because sleeves are pretty easy to get done. It just is not that fun. So if I take it places where I'm entertained by something else, it usually gets done quicker. Okay, I haven't worked on too much this 1 week since my last episode, but I wanted to show you the progress on my 2 socks. And then I'll text Gabe to come on in here. So this is my Advent sock, and this is by Cozy Knitter, and it's an Advent sock 2023, and it's all caught up. So I'm on day 20, and my second sock is not all the way, but I turned the heel on the second sock. So essentially it's this way, my second sock. But it's a very fun fade, rainbow, very fun. I wasn't sure about up here, but then when it started to change into these colors, I really like it. For the cuff, just cast on 64 stitches with a German twisted cast on. And I did 2x2 ribbing. And this is the Shadow Wrap heel by Earth Tones Girl from her Soxploration pattern. And what's really pretty is it's identical on both sides. And you create, I've never done this in anything else, but in this pattern you create a twin stitch and a triple stitch, but it makes this beautiful heel. The fits pretty well. Still does not fit me like a heel flap, gusset, heel flap, turn and gusset, but it fits pretty well because it's so square, I think. But it's very fun. So I did 12 rows up here, or 12 colors up here, and then I plan to do 12 on the foot, and then whatever is left I will do in white, like the heel and the cuff. The next sock I've been working on is the Festive Mistletoe socks, and here they are with this beautiful stitch marker that was from Knitworthy Yarn Shop that's in Chapel Hill, and I will link everything below. But this is the Amble sock yarn by Fibre Co, and so the color work super quick and fun. I haven't finished the color work on the next sock yet. I just have a cuff, but I took this with us to some soccer games this past weekend, and I was able to do the decreases on the gusset and this portion of the foot. It was just in my bag because it's vanilla at this point. The gusset and the heel flap, this is the best fitting for me. This works really well. I don't get holes. It fits well because I do have a high instep. So I think this space here, this triangle, really allows for that instep. But the fabric it makes, the Amble yarn, makes a beautiful fabric. Feels very cozy, very warm. I'm excited to wear these. So I'll just keep plugging away on these, and then I will do the color work for the next one. That's all I worked on really this week. I did work on that sweater, caramelly sweater that's in those purple shades. A bit this week to get it at a good point for trying on for Gabe's girlfriend, but that's all I've done this week. My plans and hopes for the rest of the week are just to enjoy these 2 socks, and then I do have a few embroidery. I'm gonna text Gabe to start to make his way in. Come in 3 minutes. So I have them in these little clear pouches. These ones I got from the Container Store, and this is where I keep any sort of cross stitch or embroidery. Not organized, I just have things everywhere, but I have really good intentions. And so these are the little kits I have, and these are from Thread Unraveled. I will link it below. That's very tiny print, but it comes with all of the materials. And my plan is to make this one as an ornament for, so each year I give everybody an ornament on the stocking. So that's their 2023 ornament or last year's 2022. And I used to do it based on what their interests were, but now I kind of just grab one that reminds me of them. And then I try to put the year on. Either I embroider it on or I use a Sharpie and just write it. So then when they have their own Christmas celebration at their home, I can give them their original ornaments to get started. And then, so this is my three little stockings for my 3 little boys that are big boys. And then I have a Jingle Bells. I think I might save this one in case they want to do it. But it has the material, it has a little hoop, has the thread, a needle, linen fabric. They're very nice little kits. And then this one I can't wait to make for Donnie to put on his stocking. So I do make them for Donnie and I as well, but usually they're just kind of a random ornament. Our tree is definitely very random, but I love it. It's very fun. All right, so I'm gonna have Gabe come in now, and then I will see how we do as a team. I'm making a lot of noise with that, sorry. All right, we'll put that to the side. We'll see if I got some good questions to stump him. It's very weird. We'll see how he even feels about his mom podcasting. I hope you guys have been doing good. Yesterday I made chocolate chip cookies and just used the bag, the Nestle morsel bag recipe. They were really good. And today we're gonna do gingerbread houses and sugar cookies. Here's Gabe.
House made cookie.
He was eating some cookies.
Oh, okay.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Gabe. I'm her son. That's pretty much what I got going on. A little nepotism. Found my way in with the podcast.
How do you feel about your mom having a podcast?
It's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You beat me to it. You know, everyone's got a podcast, and yeah, you got a podcast. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah.
But you like audio podcasts more than...
Yeah, I don't watch the video podcast because I have my pocket in my AirPods. Do whatever I do. Drive, whatever.
Yeah. What's your favorite podcast right now that you're listening to?
Dan Levitar show. Let's see. It's a big podcast.
So if anyone wants to look it up.
Yeah, it's a sports podcast.
Sports podcast.
Yeah. I don't know how much the demographics overlap, but it's a good show.
Well, they have families as well.
Okay, I'm sure they enjoy it. It's funny. It's like sports adjacent. There's a lot of other random things that go on. Nice.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you a pop quiz. These are knitting terms, and we're gonna see how many you can get correctly.
Okay, how many are there?
Oh geez, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna ask you 10.
If I can get like 30%, I think I'll be happy with myself. All right.
Nice.
All right.
So here we go. What does the term blocking mean?
I don't know. You're knitting in a group, and then you cut someone's yarn. You're blocking them from knitting. You can't let them knit anymore. It's over. I'm a knit. Yeah, that's
You're blocked.
You're blocked. You're done. You're done knitting.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Is that right?
Not close.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You should check the definition.
We're gonna make slang knitting terms now.
Okay. I'm into that.
All right. What is gauge? Getting gauge.
Oh. I think I know this one. Okay, it's where you do the little. You take your little knitting needle, right? And you got like the circles, and you put the knitting needle, the circles, and check the size of the needle, right? Is that right?
Oh yeah. So he's talking about this.
Is that gauge?
This is definitely checks the gauge of your needle.
Oh, so the gauge how big it is.
So that's the gauge that's the size of the needle,
okay,
right? Yeah. So if I got gauge in this project.
Size.
That's pretty close though. That's good. Yeah, got size.
You got size?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Got size.
Yeah.
It's how many stitches fit in a certain measurement. But you got size. That's it.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's I like that. I say that's a yes. He got it.
I appreciate you guys.
Because double whammy with this too.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. What is a swatch?
Oh, it's just like a square. a square knitting stuff. I know that from painting.
Yeah.
Painting swatch. Yeah, I got that one. I got that one.
Nice. And that's how you measure your gauge, from your swatch.
Sure. I bet.
What is a whip?
It's the Indiana Jones thing. You know what a whip is. Come on, let's be real. No, I don't know what a whip is. What is a whip?
Work in progress.
No. Where's the H come in? What? Oh, it's just WIP. Oh, that's so wrong.
WIP.
Wipe.
What? Whip.
Wipe.
There's no E at the end.
You sure? You sure?
Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay. What is an FO?
Funky orphan. That's wrong. I should have said that.
That's okay. If you leave one, just because you never finished it, it's just an orphan.
That's kind of...
orphan sock?
Is that it?
No.
Oh.
FO is a finished object.
Oh, it's like the opposite of a funky one. Oh, no. Okay. I'm like 1 for 6 right now.
Okay, this is really a trick question. What is a hoe? Don't say anything bad.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Half object. So
no,
like one
stop.
sock. One sock.
You say I'm almost done. I'm almost finished done.
I have only 4 more. If I mess up and I say, oh no, I have to frog it. What is that?
You had to undo. I know that one.
Why is it called that?
The yarn is jumpy. It's jumpy yarn.
I like that.
It's all crinkly and weird. I don't know.
It's because you rip it.
No way. That's why. Is it actually?
It's so cool.
It's rip it?
Rip it. So it's like a frog.
It's pretty fantastic, man.
Rip it.
You rip it. It's
Yeah.
a frog. You frog it.
You frog
All right. I can kind of get behind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a similar idea to frogging.
Mm-hmm.
What is tinking?
Ooh. I'm halfway going back. Just going back a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Just tinking.
Yes.
Just tink.
Tink a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's knit spelled backwards. Tink.
Oh,
So
okay.
you just take a few out. Frog, you're like rip
it and tinking. You're just. Beep.
Oh my god, go back a few stitches.
I'm pleased with myself.
You're cruising. You definitely have over 30%.
I think I'm at 30. Like I have around 30.
So you got gauge, swatch also.
I did get swatch.
Frog, tink.
Oh, 4.
Wait, did you get frog?
Yeah,
oh,
said
yeah?
you don't do. Yeah,
You do,
yeah,
but you didn't know why. But,
I didn't know
But
why.
I didn't know why
That's a
until
bonus
recently,
question,
too,
yeah.
because rip it is crazy.
It's awesome. Crazy awesome.
What is magic loop?
Magic loop. This guy. It's a magical loop.
This gnome ornament is magic loop.
Magic loop. He's magical. Look, he's got magic powers.
He really does look
Such
like
a little
magic
guy
loop.
with such a big beard.
Yeah,
He's a good
looks
looking
like
dude. I don't know what a magic loop is. I don't.
Magic loop is if I'm using a really long cord, but I'm only using the knitting here. So
Why is it
then,
magic?
probably because it's so much
Magic.
that you're not using.
You just don't need it. You got the wrong size knitting needles.
So people do it for like socks because these tinies were not always available.
Oh, okay. I see.
Or sleeves, things like that.
Okay. Cool.
Last one. What are DPNs?
TPNs. Dual project knitters. Even though knitter starts with a K.
Knitters.
Knitters.
They're these that you just had. That you're playing with.
Oh, the solo guy?
So like
The solo dolo?
this little guy's hat is in double pointed needles.
Okay.
Double pointed needles.
Oh,
DPN.
DPN, double pointed. Okay.
DPNs. All right.
Interesting. I like this guy. He's a cool little dude.
You
Let's
did
take him.
good. So, last question. Have you ever knit?
Oh, like twice maybe when
Yeah.
I was younger.
Yeah.
I was okay-ish.
You were good.
And then I dipped. Yeah.
All
I
3 boys are very good knitters. They learned fast.
Mm,
I did not make that hat.
no.
It's a special hat, though.
Stolen.
All right, y'all. That's all we have for today.
Quick podcast, man.
Yeah,
We
it's
ripped through
quick.
it.
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Well, we hope you have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year.
Bye.
See ya.